Crown City! Today is Lady Elena's 18th coming-of-age ceremony! Whoever stands last in this arena shall win the city's most precious pearl!
My lady, look at those men down there. They're like rabid hounds, eager to throw their lives away just for you. The outcome was decided long ago. No one but Leonardo is worthy of being my future husband.
Lady Elena, tomorrow's tournament is but a sacrificial ritual in your honor.
I will step over their bodies to personally place the ring on your finger in that arena.
What a stroke of luck today. A rogue like you will fetch a handsome price in the underground slave market.
I am the Silver Moon Alpha King. I cannot just sit here and wait for death. My people need me.
Warriors of Silver Crown City, in today's tournament, I, Leonardo, am unmatched.
Since no one else dares to challenge him, I declare the winner is...
Where did this lunatic come from? He reeks.
It's a werewolf! A rogue!
Elena, it's you.
Filthy werewolf! How dare you trespass on Lady Elena's coming-of-age ceremony?
Elena, it's me!
Since watching my mother killed by werewolves as a child, I swore to never coexist with them. Just looking at this filthy beast makes me sick. Guards! Kill him!
Elena, it's me, Claire!
My lady, this rogue claims to be Claire. Anyone can pretend to be Claire, but a lowly rogue impersonating my Claire is unforgivable. After I lost my mother, my father, fearing for my safety, sent me far away from Silver Crown City. That's where I met Claire. We became the best of friends, sharing everything, and grew closer every day.
Oh my God, Claire, you're back.
Claire wrestled with the black bear. To this day, I still don't know how he managed to defeat a beast 3 times his size.
Why did you risk your life to save me? What if something happened to you? Because you are my everything. I can't let you get hurt.
From the moment Claire risked his life to save me, I fell in love with him and swore to marry him. But fate is cruel. We hadn't been together long before we were forced to part.
This heart-shaped necklace is my mother's only relic. Now we each have half. We'll use this to recognize each other in the future. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for you.
Later, I sent people to look for Claire, but the news came back that he had died at the hands of werewolves. So, hearing Claire's name from a werewolf's mouth is something I simply cannot accept. Execute this filthy werewolf at once. Don't let him pollute my eyes any longer.
Elena, it's me, Claire. Don't you remember me?
The whole city knows I tried everything to find Claire, but he died at the hands of werewolves long ago. You shameless, lowly rogue! How dare you impersonate my Claire? Guards, kill him! Now!
Wait, I demand a challenge.
What? How dare you?
The tournament isn't over yet. I have the right to challenge.
In your dreams, a lowly werewolf thinks he's worthy of joining a tournament witnessed by the moon goddess, thinks he's worthy of standing by my side.
Elena, why don't you recognize me? Whatever the reason, the most important thing right now is to survive.
Guards! Kill him quickly!
Stop! Stand down, all of you! This is a tournament witnessed by the moon goddess. The Kodak of Silver Crown City is clear. Whether human or werewolf, anyone who issues a challenge must be treated equally until a victor emerges.
Father, he's a lowly werewolf. How can you let him participate? I absolutely refuse to accept this.
Elena, don't worry. A mere rogue is no match for me. I'll finish him off myself. Today, I'll cut off your head and present it to Lady Elena. Let's see if you're as flashy as your outfit.
Impossible! How could a lowly rogue have such skills?
Leonardo! Beat him quickly! Stop wasting time!
I surrender! I yield!
No!
Oh my god. He actually defeated Count Leonardo. How is that possible?
A rogue with such incredible combat skills. This is unbelievable.
Elena, I won.
The moon goddess is our witness. The outcome is decided. Claire is the victor. According to the Codex of Silver Crown City, Claire shall become Elena husband.
I refuse! Expecting me to marry a rogue? Never! Father, are you really going to let a foul-smelling beast with dirty blood climb into my bed? This is an absurd joke.
Elena, do you really despise me that much?
Enough, Elena. The peace in Silver Crown City is hard-earned, and we cannot be the ones to trample on our own Kodum. The moon goddess has chosen this warrior. He will be your fiancé.
You must! You don't deserve to take her!
Let him go, and I'll agree to let you be my fiancé. Being the fiancé of Silver Crown City's lady isn't that easy. Since you want it so badly, you have to pay the price. This is a silver collar. Put it on, and you will constantly suffer the burning pain of silver poison, and it will suppress your werewolf strength. Want to be my man? Either wear this and follow me like a dog, or die right here. Make your choice. Werewolves value their pride above all else. This silver collar is the ultimate humiliation for them. As long as he refuses, I'll have a reason to kill him and rid myself of this lowly beast for good.
I am the Silver Moon Alpha King. If I put on this collar engraved with slave, once my kind finds out, I will be despised and spit upon by the entire wolf clan. Elena, are you really doing this to me?
Guards! Kill him!
I accept.
You really have no shame. Abandoning your werewolf pride just to stay alive? Leonardo, how are you? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. A mere lowly werewolf can't hurt me.
You dared to hurt my Leonardo. I'll make you regret it. You still dare to look at me. Give me that look again, and I'll gouge your eyes out and feed them to the dogs.
Elena, I am Claire.
Shut! I never want to hear that name from your mouth again! Say it one more time, and I will kill you on the spot!
Unbelievable.
Did you see that? This is madness.
From today on, your name is Grim. Remember your place. You are nothing but my dog, a beast for me to vent on and order around.
This is your quarters.
Isn't there anywhere else?
Grim, even though you are my fiancé, in this castle, you are the lowest of the low. You're not even equal to a servant. Order him around as you please. Give him the hardest, most grueling work. Just don't kill him. Leave him with one breath so I can torment him myself. Grim, my dear fiancé, you must be exhausted today, right? Seeing you covered in injuries truly makes my heart ache.
Save your fake pity.
What, you still dare to give me an attitude? Don't forget, you are just my dog now. You'll do exactly as I say. I prepared these spices especially for you. Sprinkling them on your wounds feels good, doesn't it? My mother was taken from me by werewolves. My Claire was taken from me by werewolves. I can never forgive them. But now, a nameless rogue has become my fiancé. I have become the biggest joke in all of Silver Crown City. I'm going to make you wish you were dead. I'll make you pay for the sins of all werewolves. Let me go, you filthy beast!
So, you were saving me.
You lowly werewolf! How dare you touch the Lord's daughter! You got a death wish!
Forget it. If you beat him to death, how am I supposed to torture him later? My lady, you've been sitting here lost in thought all morning. Is something on your mind? It's nothing. I was just wondering why Grim saved me from the Keller fire last night. My lady, don't be fooled by a werewolf. He wasn't saving you, he was clearly trying to save himself. If the fire had spread, he would have burnt to death too. That makes sense. Go check on Grim, and take some medicine for his wounds while you're at it. My lady, he's just a lowly rogue. Why bother? He deserved that beating. Since when is it your place to question my affairs? Yes, my lady. I'll go right away.
Bertha, in such a hurry. Where are you off to?
Lord Count, my lady ordered me to deliver this medicine to the werewolf.
You work too hard. Leave this trifling matter to me. Go attend to your other duties.
What are you doing here?
Teaching you a lesson on behalf of Lady Elena, of course. Did you think she'd look at you differently just because you saved her? Lady Elena is extremely displeased. She sent me to remind you of your place.
Elena.
Kneel! Beg for mercy. Maybe then I'll spare you this once.
Never. Even with this silver collar suppressing my power, killing you would be as easy as flipping my hand.
Is that really what he said?
Yes, Lady Elena. Not only did he choke me and threaten to kill me, but he also swore that the first thing he'd do after escaping is tear off your clothes, and in front of the whole city, let his wolf pack...
Keep talking.
He said he'd let his fellow werewolves gang rape you.
I knew it. A beast is always a beast. My slight mercy towards him only brought out his fangs and insults.
Elena, why not host a beast-taming banquet tomorrow? Gather all the nobles in the city and break his spine in front of everyone. Force him into total submission so he never dares to disrespect you again.
Fine. That's exactly what we'll do.
Elena, the nobles below are whispering.
They say you are being manipulated by a werewolf and lack the ability to tame him. If you don't completely subdue him today, it will severely damage your authority.
I am the daughter of Silver Crown City's lord. How could I ever be manipulated by a lowly werewolf? Today I will show everyone the miserable end such a beast deserves. Grim, yesterday, you defied your superiors, dared to lay hands on Count Leonardo, and had the audacity to insult me. Do you admit your guilt?
I never insulted you.
Still lying.
I get it now. He's been driving a wedge between us, hasn't he?
Grim, Lady Elena is your master. It is not your place to ask questions.
It is not your place to ask questions. You have to believe me.
Believe you. Why would I ever believe a lowly werewolf? Count Leonardo is of noble birth. Why would he deliberately provoke a beast like you? The fact that you're still making excuses shows you have no respect for me or Silver Crown City.
Lady Elena, don't waste your breath on him. A werewolf's true nature never changes. He will only try to deceive you with lies. He must be taught a severe lesson today so he learns what fear means.
Elena, are you really gonna do this? Humiliate me in front of all the nobles based solely on his one-sided story? Rejecting everything I say?
Yes, not only will I humiliate you, but I will make you yield to me completely. I want everyone to know that a werewolf is nothing but a dog meant to be ordered around. You will never be worthy of standing by my side. Kneel. Admit your fault to me and apologize to Count Leonardo. Swear that you will obey me forever and be my dog. And I might just show you leniency this once. Still stubborn. You won't shed a tear until you see your own coffin.
Even if you beat me to death, I will never apologize to a hypocritical snake.
I told you to kneel. Did you hear me?
Even if I, Claire, am reduced to a prisoner, even if my power is bound by this silver collar, I still have my pride. I will never kneel to someone who cannot distinguish right from wrong. Lady Elena, do not hold back. These werewolves need to be beaten. Only when you beat him into submission will he behave and never dare to lovetish or provoke you again.
I'll ask you one last time. Will you kneel?
No.
No.
What a reckless beast! Since you are so stubbornly unyielding, don't blame me for being ruthless. Today I will strip you of every last ounce of your dignity in front of everyone. Leonardo, do as you suggested. I want him to pay the heaviest price, to show all werewolves what happens when they provoke me.
Excellent! How decisive of you, Lady Elena! Guards, release the silver wolves!
You think these three tame beasts can make me bow down? Keep dreaming.
Elena, look how he's still resisting. The vile nature of a werewolf cannot be changed. His bones are filled with wildness. He must be beaten to a pulp before he truly submits.
I want to see just how long he can hold out.
You lapdogs tamed by humans. You think you're worthy to fight me? Get lost! Stay back. Don't you dare touch her.
Claire.
Elena, his strength is fading. This is the perfect moment for you to personally subjugate him. With so many nobles here today, successfully taming him yourself will not only silence all gossip, but also cement your prestige in Silver Crown City.
You're right. I can't be deceived by his illusions. A lowly werewolf doesn't deserve my pity. Grim, turn around and kneel down.
Elena, I beg you.
Enough nonsense. That's an order. When did you get those scars on your back? Who are you?
I am Grim. These 3 scars have nothing to do with you, and you don't need to know.
You filthy Grim! How dare you steal my necklace!
Steal. That's right. I stole it.
Lady Elena, don't let anger harm your health. A mere slave daring to steal his master's belongings. He must not be let off lightly.
Aren't you even going to beg for mercy? Aren't you going to explain why you stole my necklace?
Kill me or torture me, do as you please. Save your breath.
Guards, throw this beast into the dungeon. Keep a strict watch on him. No visitors, no medical treatment. Let him suffer the torment of the silver poison.
Wake up, you lowly werewolf. I specifically tried to persuade Lady Elena to spare your life, but she was furious. She insists on having you executed, and no one can stop her.
Did she really say that? Of course. Did you really think she still had any mercy for you? She loves me, and she always has.
Once you're dead, no one will be able to stand in my way. I will rightfully become her fiancé, and Silver Crown City will soon be mine, and my revenge for that arena defeat will be complete.
Elena, it seems our fate ends here.
What, given up? If you had accepted this sooner, you wouldn't be in this miserable state. When you die, Elena is mine, Silver Crown City is mine, and you are nothing.
The Wolf King returns. Await my command at Silver Crown. Come quickly to receive me, and we shall return to our homeland together.
Brothers, we have news of Lord Claire's whereabouts. Move out immediately!
Lady Elena, after the beast-taming banquet yesterday, the nobles have been praising your decisive actions. You are no longer the fragile girl you once were.
Indeed, Lena. You are taking on more responsibility. I feel fully at ease leaving Silver Crown City in your hands.
You praise me too much, Father. It's also thanks to Kong Leonardo assistant.
My lord, this is an intercepted secret letter. Grim has been colluding with the Were-Out Civil Sign, planning an attack on Silver Crown.
Impossible. The wolves and humans signed a peace treaty years ago. They've no reason to take such a risk.
You must not be careless, my lord. Grim possesses extraordinary skills. He must be a moat for the wolves. His weakness at the banquet yesterday was clearly just a facade to lower our guard.
Elena, Claire is your fiancé. How do you think we should handle this?
Father, I don't want to think about this right now. Do as you see fit.
My lady, you dropped your necklace in the bedroom yesterday. I picked it up, but haven't had the chance to give it back to you.
But my necklace is right here. Bertha, Where is Claire right now? My lady, Count Leonardo said that by your orders he is to be hanged. They've already taken him to the execution grounds. I'm such a fool. My Claire was right in front of me all along and I tormented him, humiliated him. I never gave that order. Who told him he could act on his own? Take me there immediately!
Grim, any last words before you die? Take a good look at Silver Crown City. It's a place you're unworthy of setting foot in, even in death.
Was it Elena who ordered my execution?
That's right. It was Lady Elena's order. She specifically instructed me to handle your execution personally.
She's not coming yet.
You mean Elena. Keep dreaming. She's not coming. Executing a lowly slave like you would only dirty her hands. Do it! Where did these werewolves come from? Daring to trespass in Silver Crown? Do you have a death wish? Impossible. How can you fight like that? You're just a bunch of filthy werewolves. I am a Count of Silver Crown. If you touch me, Lord Edmund will never let you get away with it. Lord Edmund will never let you get away with it.
In my eyes, you're nothing but a vociferous, scheming little snake. Your subordinate, Cain, pays his respects to the Alpha King of the Silver Moon, Your Highness Claire. I deserve death for arriving late and allowing you to suffer such humiliation.
Alpha King? How could he be the Alpha King?
Your Highness, these humans have gone too far. How dare they torture you like this? I will take my men and slaughter Silver Crown to avenge you.
Stop. 10 years ago, the werewolf and human races signed a peace treaty. I will not break the peace and harm the innocent because of a personal grudge.
But Your Highness, you've suffered so much. Are you just going to let them get away with it?
Let's go.
Claire, did you do all this?
Insolence. Show some respect. The man standing before you is the Alpha King of the Silver Moon Pack, His Highness Claire. He is not someone you can question so casually.
You're the Alpha King, Claire. I know everything now. You're Claire. You're little Claire from back then.
Save your breath, Elena. From this moment on, we have nothing to do with each other. We're done.
Claire left. It's been 6 months since he walked away. For the past 6 months, I've lived in constant repentance, missing him every single second. I know I hurt him too deeply. Silver Crown, guard our memories, and spend the rest of my life making amends. My lady, something terrible has happened. What is it, Bertha? What happened? My lady, the werewolf soldiers are here. They said they're taking the master away. They're in the Great Hall right now.
Edmund, City Lord of Silver Crown. Investigation revealed that you have been financially supporting werewolf hunter organizations over a long period of time in exchange for the whereabouts of our pack members. By order of the Alpha King, you are to be escorted to Silver Moon City for trial.
That's absolute nonsense. Where did you get this evidence? I have never been involved with any such organizations.
The court will decide what's true and what's false. Lord City Lord, please cooperate.
He is the City Lord of Silver Crown. What gives you the right?
I never did any of those things. Someone is framing me.
Father, how can I save you? Tell me, how can I save you?
The only one who can save me is the Silver Moon Alpha King.
I just got the news and hurried over. But I was a step too late.
Who reported him?
That I can't say for sure. But the more I think about it, the more I feel this has to do with one person in particular. Claire. He suffered in Silver Crown for 2 whole years. Do you remember what he said before he left? We're done. And now the very first major incident is your father's arrest? Don't you think it's too much of a coincidence? I'm just warning you. If you really plan on going to him, given everything that happened between you two, who knows what he might do to you? You need to think this through.
I forged that evidence myself. Everything on the werewolf side has been completely bought off. Edmund is locked up in Silver Moon City, and the only one who can get him out is Claire, and the person Claire hates most in this world is Elena. What a brilliant move.
My lady, whatever you do, please don't go looking for Claire. After everything you did to him, it's only natural he hates you. If you go to Silver Moon City now, aren't you just walking right into his trap to suffer? Even if you go, will he see you? And if he does, will he help you? Think about it, my lady. It was my fault. My lady. My lady, are you really going? Saddle my horse. My lady! Saddle my horse, Berna. I'm going to see Claire.
Who goes there?
My name is Elena, daughter of the City Lord of Silver Crown. I request an audience with His Highness Claire. Please announce me.
No need for an announcement.
Why?
His Highness already gave the order. Any human woman named Elena is to be turned away immediately without being announced.
Please, just announce me anyway. Tell him it's an emergency involving an innocent life. Please ask His Highness—
I said, no need to announce. Leave.
Claire! Claire! It's me! Elena! I know you don't want to see me, but I have to speak to you!
Brother Claire, I think there's a woman outside calling for you.
What's going on? There's a human woman outside claiming to be Elena, the daughter of the Silver Crown City Lord. She's demanding an audience with your highness and refuses to leave.
Get rid of her. Don't let her cause a scene out there.
Yes, your highness.
Is she the woman who treated you like a wolf slave?
Leave. His Highness ordered us to get rid of you. Are you going to leave on your own, or do we have to make you?
I'm not leaving.
If you don't leave, we'll have to use force.
Claire, I'll wait right here outside the gates. If you don't see me, I'll just keep waiting. I'll wait until you're willing to open the doors.
Do you think we should let her come inside and warm up for a bit? If this keeps up, she's going to freeze to death. His Highness ordered us to let her wait. If she freezes to death, that's not our problem.
Claire, you still hate me this much? Fine. I'll wait. I refuse to believe you can be this heartless.
Bring her inside. Find a place for her to stay in the castle.
Your Highness, is this...
Did you hear me?
Yes. Should we tell her it was your order?
Not a word.
Where am I?
The castle guest quarters.
Was it Claire? Did His Highness order you to bring me in?
No, we saw you freezing outside and couldn't bear to watch, so we brought you in.
I see. So he really is that heartless.
Since you're awake, His Highness wants to see you.
Human, why have you come to the werewolf castle?
Your Highness, my father Edmund is being held in the Silver Moon City dungeon. He was framed. He has absolutely to do nothing with the hunter organizations. I came to beg you to clear his name.
Whether your father colluded with hunters is for the werewolf court to decide. It's not something you can determine with a few words.
But the evidence is forged.
The court will make its own judgment. If you have nothing else to say, you may leave.
Your Highness, my father is innocent, and you're the only one who can save him. I'll agree to whatever conditions you have.
She came all this way, talked all this time, yet she has nothing to say to me besides begging for her father.
He left me out there to freeze. He truly has given up on me. I can't say a single word about love. It will only anger him, and my father's case will be completely ruined.
You'll do anything.
Yes.
All right then, be my slave, and I'll consider saving your father. Deal? What's the matter? Is the Silver Crown City Lord's daughter too high and mighty to be a werewolf slave? That's fine. I can't save your father anyway. Go back where you came from.
Wait! I accept.
Do you know what being a slave entails? Good. From now on, you'll live in the servants' quarters, eat servants' food, and do servants' work. You cannot refuse any order given to you by anyone in this castle.
Understood.
One more thing. About your father's case, I said I would consider it, not promise it. When and if I save him is entirely up to me. Is that clear?
It's clear.
Take her to the servants' quarters.
Well, well. Is the City Lord's daughter of Silver Crown carrying buckets now? Look, everyone, this is the high and mighty lady who used to order my brother Claire around. Now it's her turn to carry buckets for werewolves. What's the word for that? Oh, right, karma. By the way, I've always been curious. Your mother, she was killed by werewolves, wasn't she? How fascinating. Your mother was killed by werewolves, and here you are groveling at a werewolf's feet, begging for your life. Tell me, if your mother could see you right now, do you think she'd be happy for you, or do you think she'd wish you had just died with her? Say that again. What, did I hit a nerve? You don't have the right to mention my mother. Don't have the right? Who do you think you are? You're just a servant. How dare you talk back to me? I said you don't have the right to mention my mother. Brother Claire, you're just in time. This servant of yours was talking back to me in front of everyone.
Madeline is my fiancé. As a servant, if you dare overstep your bounds again, I will kill you myself. Madeline, go back inside.
My lady, if His Highness Claire hadn't showed up, that bitch would be dead right now.
Claire, you taught her a lesson in front of me, but you were actually protecting her. Did you think I wouldn't see right through that?
Then how do we get rid of her, my lady?
No rush. She's all alone in this castle. I'll have plenty of chances.
There's a banquet at the castle tonight. I've arranged for you to pour the wine. Understood. Put on some clean clothes.
My lady, the nobles invited tonight aren't exactly well-behaved.
I know. That's exactly why I assigned that bitch to pour their wine.
Well, look at this. Where did this human girl come from? Great tits, nice body. What's the rush? I'm talking to you. You've got quite the figure. I said I'm talking to you. It's been a while since I've tasted a human woman. You're staying with me tonight.
Sir, you've had too much to drink.
I'm not drunk. Get over here. Oh, I'll kill you! Remember your place. Do you really think you belong here? You've dirtied my guests' hands. Get out. Are you deaf? Wait.
Your Highness, what are you doing?
You touched someone you shouldn't have.
I heard he drank too much and slipped from that high up. It was you. Claire, why did you do that?
Elena, do you think I still can't let you go? Let me make this clear. You are my servant. I am the only one who gets to abuse you, kill you, or play with you. No one else. Got it?
There's one more thing, Your Highness. The Werewolf Court has set the trial date for Edmund van der Soud. It begins in 3 days. Based on the current evidence, barring any surprises, he will be sentenced to death.
Keep investigating. Find out exactly where that evidence came from.
Yes, Your Highness.
Brother Claire, you're in your study so early today. You didn't even come see me.
Is there something you need?
Can't I come see you just because? Stop right there. Who said you could leave? Brother, I want to ask you something. Do you love me?
Why are you asking that?
I just want to hear you say it. And what are we doing about our wedding? I want it to be the grandest of all. I want every noble in the city there to witness it. I don't want it to be some cheap, shabby human coming-of-age ceremony.
I will invite every noble in the city to witness our wedding.
You promised.
I will be marrying Madeline soon. What are your thoughts on that?
Congratulations, Your Highness.
Is that it?
My father's case, Your Highness.
I already told you I'd look into it as soon as possible, and I'll let you know when there's news. I don't need you pestering me about it.
Let me tell you a little secret.
Not interested.
In 3 days, the werewolf court will sentence your father to death.
Leonardo, you're the only one I can count on to save my father now.
Leonardo, is it? Just you wait, Elena. Claire, did you know your human servant has been secretly sending messages to her little lover? I copied this from her note. They're planning to meet in the castle today. That Elena never forgot about Leonardo. She's still contacting him behind your back. She came here begging you to save her father, but she's just using you.
I know.
Claire, I'm just trying to help. Our wedding is coming up, and I don't want you focusing your attention on anyone else.
If there's nothing else, you may leave.
How did you get in here?
Just a merchant delivering goods. The castle takes supplies every day, so it wasn't hard. I came as soon as I got your letter last night. The trial is in 3 days. Your father is almost guaranteed to get the death penalty. You still have a chance. Let me help you. Come with me. Be my woman. I'll handle your father's situation, and you'll never have to suffer like this again.
I can't go with you.
Elena...
My heart belongs to Claire. I won't marry anyone but him. I know he doesn't care about me. I know he might never care about me. But he's the only one in my heart.
You better think carefully. This is your last chance.
She came here, and it was never because of you. All she wants is her father.
Your Highness, my father's trial begins in 3 days. Can you save him? I'm begging you.
Elena, whether your father lives or dies has absolutely nothing to do with me anymore.
I have a question for you.
Speak.
That pardon, you had already written it. It was stamped. You could have saved my father. So why did you tear it up right in front of me?
Just to humiliate you.
So making me stay here as your servant was just a sick game. You never intended to help me from the very beginning.
Exactly.
You still hate me because of what I did to you back then.
Have you forgotten what you did to me?
No, I haven't forgotten. Maybe this is what I owe you. Everything I did back then, there has to be a price. I didn't expect the price to be so heavy that I'd have to pay it with my father's life. Since you can't save my father, do I still need to be your servant?
No. You can leave now.
Your Highness, if you can't let her go, why say those things? Elena, Must be heartbroken right now.
Since we're not meant to be, and she still has Liardo in her heart, there's no point in forcing it. I'll give her her freedom.
Your Highnesses, the investigation results are in. Lord Edmund has had no contact with the hunter organizations. Accounts, letters, meetings, everything checked out clean. It was Leonardo. He's the financial backer for the hunters. His people forged the evidence to frame Edmund.
So I blamed Elena for nothing.
Your Highness, one more thing. The outpost just reported finding signs of hunters in the forest near the castle.
Damn it! That's the direction Elena went! Quick, get my horse ready immediately!
Yes, Your Highness! As you're but a simping, scheming little snake.
Elena, why did you leave in such a hurry? I thought you'd be staying in Silvermoon City for a few more days. Claire told you to leave, and you obediently left. Aren't you upset? You came all the way to his territory, worked as his servant, and in the end, he wouldn't even spare your father's life. He tore up the pardon right to your face. What was the point?
That's between him and me. It has nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with me. He's my fiancé. A human woman throwing herself at him has everything to do with me. Let me tell you something. Claire let you go because he doesn't care about you at all. Your father goes on trial tomorrow and you're out here in the middle of nowhere all by yourself. Does he even know? And even if he did, he wouldn't come. Are you waiting for him to save you? Keep dreaming. Did you really think he was watching you leave from the castle walls because he couldn't let you go? He was just too lazy to lift a finger. Sending you off was just the easiest way to get rid of you. Did you have these men ambush me just so you could say that to me?
I had them stop you to tell you that whether you make it out of these woods alive depends entirely on my mood today. Are you planning to kill me?
If you die out here, no one will ever know who did it, right?
Madeline, even if I die here today, Claire won't treat you any better just because I'm gone.
You know that as well as I do.
Yes, I do.
You're not afraid of me staying alive. You're afraid he still has feelings for me. Killing me won't change that.
Don't let her live. Claire, what are you doing here?
Elena, about your father.
Claire.
Your Highness! It's a silver-laced arrow. Poisoned, Your Highness. Stay with me.
Don't let her fall into Leonardo's hands.
Claire! Claire, wake up. Don't sleep, please. Don't sleep. I'll get back. I'll take you back right now. You're going to be okay. You have to be okay.
The silver poison has already spread through his vital organs. Our wolf-clad has no medicine that can cure human-forged silver poison. His Highness can hold on for 3 days at most.
No, there has to be a way. Think again. Anything will do!
I'll lead our men back to Silver Crown City and force Leandro to hand over the antidote.
It's useless. He wants Claire dead more than anyone. Seeing him lying there with no life in him, I finally realized how cruel I had been to him. The whips, the humiliation, every hurtful word, now they all turn into knives, stabbing into my heart again and again. Before my mother died, she told me royal silverwhip blood runs in my veins, and that it can cure every silver poison in the world. With her last strength, she sealed the wolf blood inside me, so I could grow up like an ordinary human, unharmed by silver and unnoticed by any werewolf. The day my mother was torn apart when I was a child, I didn't shed a single tear. But these 3 days, I think I've cried myself dry.
These? I did all of these with my own hands. I can't even count how many there are.
Elena.
I'll go get the doctor.
You used your blood.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
Why did you save me? Don't you hate me?
Because I realized I'd been hating the wrong person. This belongs to you. It slipped out of your arms at the beast-taming bannet. I've kept it all this time.
Your Highness, all the leads we found last time have been confirmed. Lord Edmund was indeed framed by Leonardo with forged evidence. And there's more. The war between our two races 10 years ago was orchestrated by him too. He forged evidence that the Wolf Clan attacked human villages and deliberately started the war. Nearly 1,000 from both races died because of him.
What did you say? It was him? It was him from the very beginning? I've hated werewolves for 12 years. I tortured you with my own hands for so long. And in the end, the real enemy was right beside me. I almost married him.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have refused to listen to your explanation. I shouldn't have torn up that pardon.
I'm the one who should be sorry. I never even asked you a single question. I just decided you were my enemy.
Elena, I never forgot you. After the hunters took me and locked me in that silver cage, I survived every day by holding on to this half of the necklace. I didn't come to Silver Crown City for any duel. I only wanted to see you from a distance, to know whether you were living well.
Why? I've stayed by your side all these years and done so much for you, yet you never even looked at me. Why can she hurt you again and again, and you still love her?
Miss Madeline, coming to see me this late. It seems you've finally made up your mind.
I want to make a deal with you. Help me get rid of Elena, and I'll be your inside man in Silvermoon City. Once it's done, all I want is Claire. Everything else is yours.
Deal. I promise you, within 3 days, Elena will disappear from this world. Everyone, assemble! Hold the castle gate!
Elena, something's wrong. There are too many hunters. The side courtyard where Lord Edmund is has been breached. I'll take you to him. What, Father?
Elena, long time no see. I told you, in the end you would be mine.
Your Highness! Bad news! Miss Elena and Lord Edmund have both been taken. Madeline led them there. After them. Your Highness!
People of Silver Crown City, Edmund and his daughter collude with the Wolf Clan, betrayed humanity, and led werewolves into our city to slaughter our people. They deserve death. At noon in 3 days, I will execute these traitorous father and daughter here in public, as a warning to all.
Claire, I know you will come to save me. This time, it's my turn to wait for you.
Don't look at me like that, Elena. You should thank me. At least I didn't put you in that storeroom without even a straw mat, like Claire.
Where are you keeping my father?
Relax. He's alive and well. As long as you behave, I won't touch a hair on his head. Do you know how long I've waited for this day? 12 whole years. From the moment I saw you with Claire in the forest 12 years ago, I swore I would take you for myself and get rid of everyone who stood in my way.
12 years ago. Were you the one who killed my mother?
That's right. That day I followed her into the forest, killed her when she let her guard down, then used wolf fangs to tear wounds into her body and frame the werewolves. I'll never forget the way she looked at me before she died, so full of fear and confusion. Later, I sent men disguised as hunters to take Claire away and fake the news of his death. I thought that would make you give up and fall in love with me. But you stayed loyal to a dead man for 12 years. I did so much for you. I handled Silver Crown City's affairs for your father, wiped out every noble who opposed you. I was even willing to give up everything for you, but all you ever saw was that Loblen Arwolf.
You never did any of this for me. You did it for Silver Crown City and for your own ambition.
So what if I did? As long as you marry me and become my wife, Silver Crown City will be ours. Once I wipe out every werewolf, we will be the only rulers of this world. I've spent 12 years preparing inside Silver Crown City. Do you really think I was only waiting for a marriage contract?
Fine, I'll marry you, but I have one condition.
Name it.
The wedding must be held at noon 3 days from now in the arena, in front of the entire city. On the wedding day, you must release my father in public and guarantee his safety from then on.
No problem. I knew you would choose me in the end.
Leonardo, what you owe me, what you owe Claire, and what you owe everyone you killed, I will take it all back, piece by piece.
Your Highness, your arrow wound hasn't healed yet. Forcing a campaign now is too dangerous. Not wait until all the reinformants arrive, then attack Silver Crown City.
Exactly, Your Highness. Leonardo, Busty, and Blade a trap in city, just waiting for us to jump in.
We can't wait. In 3 days, Elena will be forced to marry Leonardo. I have to get her out before then. Gather all our forces immediately. We march at dawn tomorrow.
Anyone who tries to stop me again will face military law.
Elena, I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? Here to laugh at me? I just overheard Leonardo talking to his men. He never intended to marry me. After the wedding, he'll kill me, you, and Lord Edmund, then take Silver Crown City and Silver Moon City for himself. I was jealous of you. Jealous that Claire loved you. But I can't let his scheme succeed. Hurry, go. I'll get you out of here.
Madeline, I really misjudged you. You actually dare to betray me.
Leonardo, your scheme will never succeed. I was so foolish before. I wish you and Elena happiness.
Kill them all.
You had your chance to accept my kindness. Now you'll taste my punishment. I was going to let you become my bride in glory. Now you'll have to taste what it's like to be a prisoner first.
Leonardo, you traitor! Silver Crown City will not let you run wild!
Traitor, once I kill you and your daughter, I'll be the only lord of Silver Crown City.
What are you staring at? Anyone who dares say another word will go to the scaffold with them.
Who dares touch him?
You said you killed my mother. Fine. Now her blood-written testimony is right here. Let all of Silver Crown City see the crime you admitted with your own mouth.
That's right, I killed her! And I started the war between the two races 10 years ago, killing countless werewolves and humans. I played every single one of you for fools. Kept this diary as a trophy for 12 years. Before she died, she said whoever turned to the last page would be cursed, so I never touched it again. How could it... Claire, drop your weapon right now and cut off both your claws, or I'll slit her throat this instant!
No, Claire, don't listen to him!
Hurry! Cut off both claws, or I'll make her bleed out right here!
You liar! My son was killed by the hunters under your command. You said he was bitten to death by werewolves, but I saw you fire that arrow with my own eyes!
And my father too. He refused to forge silver weapons for you, so you threw him into the dungeon and let him starve to death. You are the real monster! Kill Leonardo! Avenge the dead! We can't let this liar fool us anymore!
I'll take the left.
I'll take the right.
People of Silver Crown City, the Silver Moon Wolves are not our enemy. The real enemy is Leonardo and his hunter order. From this day on, Silver Crown City and Silver Moon City will form a permanent alliance. Humans and werewolves will be treated as equals, and we will never wage war against each other again.
So what have you won? I buried 3,000 pounds of explosives under Silver Crown City. Once I press the button, the whole city will turn to ashes with me. If I can't have it, neither can you!
Your Highness, the door is reinforced with silver strips. Wolf claws can't break through it. The explosives are underground and we don't know where. If we blast the door open, we might set them off.
There is a map in the diary. A totem mechanism can open this door.
Everyone else stays outside. No one is allowed anywhere near the secret passage. Your Highness, we don't know what's inside.
I know. Are you scared?
Yes. But I have to go in.
I can't see a thing. I'll go in alone.
No, I'm going with you. There should be a fork ahead. Take the left. Are you okay? Maybe we should go back.
I'm fine. I have to find Leonardo.
30 more steps ahead, there should be another trap.
Step on the wrong floor tile, and it will trigger. Follow my footprints.
It's all explosives.
I knew it. You were bound to come.
Where is the detonator?
What's the rush? Let me have a little chat with you first.
What's he doing? Is that the dark blood pleth?
Die, you monster!
It's useless.
Elena.
Get up! Come on, get up! Leonardo, come at me if you dare. Leonardo, it's time to end this.
Elena!
So what if you won? Let's all die together.
The countdown has started. Go!
What about him?
Leave him to his fate.
We won't make it!
We made it out. Claire, you're back.
Don't pull it out. I almost lost you again.
Clav, you won't lose me again.
Medic, get over here!
People of Silver Crown City and Silver Moon City, Leonardo's conspiracy is over. Today, our two peoples form an alliance and will govern and prosper together. As City Lord, I formally propose that Prince Claire and Elena's wedding be held on an auspicious day.
Can you stand?
Yes.
The Elder Council. What are they doing here?
Your Highness, congratulations on your victory. The Council has one matter to announce publicly. According to the Wolf Clan Code, the Alpha Queen spouse must carry wolf blood before she can be granted the title and recognized by the clan. Elena's mother, Sarah, was a descendant of the Silver Moon royal line. The diary proves it. A diary does not count. To confirm her bloodline, she must complete the trial herself.
A trial, what is that?
The Ancient Forest Trial. It is written in the rules, and no exception is made for anyone. What if I refuse to let Elena take the trial? Then your Highness must choose between the throne and her. That is the law, not the Council's opinion. They want her to risk her life to prove it.
Your Highness, you don't have to agree to this.
Tell me the conditions of the trial.
The Ancient Forest Trial has only one condition. Enter the Ancient Wolf Forest alone and survive for 7 days and 7 nights, with no assistance from any Wolf Clan member. Only then can her bloodline and edgeability be recognized.
What?
Claire, is this Ancient Forest trial really that hard?
The last group who took the Ancient Forest Trial. None of them survived. Elders! Elena's mother was a princess of the Silver Moon royal family. Her bloodline has already been proven. Why put her through a trial with almost no chance of survival? This isn't a bloodline verification. It's an attempt to take her life.
City Lord, the 1,000-year code of the Wolf Clan cannot be rewritten. Even if she has royal blood on her mother's side, without the cleansing of the ancient forest, she cannot be recognized by the whole clan. The mate of the Wolf King holds a noble title. There can be no exception.
In the name of the Silver Moon Wolf King, I declare this. I can give up the throne, and the code can be rewritten, but I will never let her take even one step into the Ancient Forest. This ends now.
Claire, you don't have to give everything up for me. Peace between our two graces was just made. I can't let another weather rift open because of me.
Do you have any idea how dangerous the Ancient Forest is? No one who has entered has ever come out alive.
I know. I was blinded by hatred before, and I hurt you again and again. Now I just want to stand beside you with dignity, not hide under your wings forever. This is my mother's diary. It records the bloodline of the Silver Moon royal family. The same blood that ran in her veins runs in mine. I have the right and the duty to finish this trial for both Reeses and earn everyone's true blessing for our marriage.
Since you accept the trial willingly, and your royal bloodline is supported by proof, the rules remain unchanged. At dawn tomorrow, the ancient forest barrier will open. You must survive alone for 7 days. No one may enter to help you. Anyone who breaks the rule will be punished under clan law as well.
I accept. I humiliated you in every way before. Now it's my turn to walk through hell for you. Claire, wait for me to come back alive.
You really are going.
Claire, I don't want our marriage to be questioned forever as if it isn't rightful. And I don't want you to turn against the entire Wolf Clanny because of me.
The blade is coated with herbs that can restrain beasts. Keep it close. Remember, if you're in danger, call my name. Even through the barrier, I'll hear you.
Don't do anything foolish. If you break in, everything I've done will be for nothing.
I'll wait outside for you. 7 days. I'll wait for you to come out.
If I don't come back...
You will come back.
Elena,
Leave.
Don't let me go. Tonight, don't let me go. Wait for me to come back.
Staying alive matters most. Be careful.
Elena!
Open it!
Your Highness, the trial has begun. The barrier will not open again for 7 days. Please compose yourself and do not break the rules of the code.
Your Highness, your injuries haven't healed. Please return to the tent and rest. The throne and the greater good come first. You can't keep wear yourself down like this.
Without her, the throne means nothing.
It's fake. All of it is fake. Claire.
Your Highness, you've been standing here all day. Please rest for a while. Miss Alicia is blessed with good fortune. She'll be all right.
Your Highness, if you keep forcing the barrier, we will have no choice but to act according to the code.
Anyone who takes one step forward dies.
Guard the outside. Without my order, no one is allowed in.
Do the throne and the code mean nothing to you now?
What throne could matter more than you? I told you I wouldn't let anything happen to you.
This is frost poison. It could ruin your arm. You idiot!
Your Majesty Wolfgwing, you entered the Trian barrier without permission, interfered with by scent, and violated the Saunyin code of Lolvat. Cling the Serentia, and with me to council to answer for your crime. Your Highness, you are the Wolf King. You knew the authority of the code, yet still chose to break the barrier and interfere with the trial. If you insist willingly, the council may show leniency. If you insist on resisting, you will be making enemy of the entire clan.
If you want me to surrender, step over my corpse first.
I accepted this trial. Breaking in was his decision alone. It has nothing to do with me. Punish him if you must, but I will continue the trial. Let him leave. I'll stay.
Stop talking nonsense. Since I came in, I won't leave you here alone.
Look at what you've become. Please, go first, all right? I promise you I'll make it out alive.
I'll wait for you to come out.
It's fake. All of it is fake. Claire is waiting for me. I have to get out.
Before the code, everyone is equal. The Wolf King broke into the barrier, interfered with the trial. This is a desecration of the Moon Goddess and our ancestral law. How will the clan rules ever command respect again? In my view, he should be stripped of the throne at once and imprisoned in the dungeon to await trial. Third Elder, you're in such a hurry to condemn his minus. Are you trying to bury your own filthy deeds in the chaos?
How dare you, Deputy Commander Kane? You accuse an elder in public. Do you know what crime that is?
These are the charges we found in the hidden compartment of your estate. You secretly funded the remaining hunters, used the ancient forest trial to set a death trap, planned to have the beast kill Elena, and then use his highness violation to bring him down so you could place your own puppet on the throne. Every charge is backed by solid proof.
Take the third Earl to the Dojin. Beho the summon issues, he will mace a publics before the Wold clan. The Wolfwing's punishment spended for now. Send Borgunjas to the Barring at once, and make sure no remaining conspirators enter the Gultse list. As long as the barrier intact, neither of Honest can enter. Now that Chu's been exposed, the only who can save her was Lissif.
Mother, so this is the power you left me. Claire, wait a little longer. I will walk out of here with my head held high.
Little Weast of the Silver Moon Royals, you're tougher than I thought. You made it this far. Too bad today is where you die. In your next life, don't be born into the wolf clan.
Why is that beast helping her? Attack together! Kill the wolf first!
Thank you.
Your Highness, the evidence of the Third Elder's collusion with the enemy is conclusive. He has been taken to the dungeon. The Council has decided to postpone of the barrier until the trial is over.
How is Elena?
There has been no movement in the forest. She should be safe for now.
Your Highness, only one day remains in the trial. Miss Lena has made it this far by her own strength. If you enter the barrier again now, everything she has endured will be for nothing, and the royal bloodline will never be accepted by the clan. Please think carefully.
But if she's in even the slightest danger, I can wait. I will destroy this barrier and give up this throne without hesitation.
Elena!
Your Highness, not only one day remains. If you go in now, every day of suffering Miss Alea has endured, every brush with death will all be wasted.
She's hurt. I heard her scream. Move!
Your Highness, Miss Elena has fought this far so she can stand beside you with dignity. If you break the barrier now, you will betray everything she has held on to.
Elena, you have to hold on.
The moon goddess altar, the final trial. Blood is the key, the heart's vow is the pact. Claire is still waiting for me. I can't fall here. Those of pure blood shall open the array with blood and swear with the heart. Pass, and you rise. Fail, and you are lost to eternal silence. Why is my bloodline not pure enough? In the name of a descendant of the Silver Moon royal family, I swear to protect the peace between the two races with my own life, and to protect the one I love. I will not waver in this life.
The moon goddess totem has appeared. This is the sign that the trial has been passed.
Elena.
I did it.
I knew it. I knew you could.
We welcome the return of the Silver Moon royal blood scene. We were blind before and offended your highness. Please forgive us.
Please rise, Elder. The trial is over. I hope you will keep your promise and recognize my marriage to Claire.
The royal bloodline has been recognized by the moon goddess. You are naturally qualified to become the Wolf King's mate. We will return to Silver Moon City at once, prepare the wedding, and announce it to both races.
Congratulations, Your Highness. Congratulations, Miss Elena. The power of the moon goddess has protected your heart, Mertress, and the wound will heal in a few days. Also, with the moon goddess power flowing through your veins, you are with child.
Claire, we're having a child.
Yes.
Your Highness, bad news. The Third Elder's remaining followers broke him out of the dungeon and fled toward the northern ice field with the remaining hunters.
The Third Elder's remnants are nothing to fear. Take a squad of elites and pursue them immediately. Capture every last one of them and do not let anyone enter the heart of the northern border.
As you command.
Your Highness, Miss Elena has just awakened her bloodline and is now pregnant. She must not be distressed again. The northern ice field is bitterly cold. Leave the remnants to us.
Tomorrow we return to Silver Moon City. I've already had people prepare the wedding. Once your body is a little stronger, we will be married.
Don't kill me! What did I just...
Your Highness, when the royal bloodline first awakens, it is unstable. During pregnancy, the blood surges and can easily spiral out of control. The extrolled of the northern Bingsold can temporarily suppress the bloodline's agitation.
Why didn't you sleep a little longer? I'll handle the wedding. You just focus on taking care of yourself and the baby.
Claire, if one day I become unlike myself, what will you do?
Don't be silly. You will always be you. No matter what happens, I'll be here.
Claire, My Leftgen is unstable. And I'm afraid I might hurt you and our Heises. Once I go to Feathen Den View and bring it under Ripen control, I will come back. Don't come for Morwa.
Silly girl. You're trying to carry everything alone again.
Baby, don't be afraid. Mommy will study the bloodline and keep you safe.
Your Highnessness, there is a cave ahead. Her scent is inside. We intercepted the Third Elder's remnants on the west side and captured them all.
Guard the entrance. No one is allowed near.
Go away, don't come closer. I can't control myself. I'll hurt you.
Silly girl. I told you, no matter what happens, I'll be here. You waited for me for 12 years. Now it's my turn to stay by your side. So what if your bloodline is unstable? Even if you truly lose control, I would rather be hurt by you than let you carry this alone.
Claire, I'm scared. I'm scared I'll become a monster, scared I'll hurt you and the baby.
With me here, you will never become a monster. We'll go back together, hold the wedding, and wait for our child to be born together.
I used to think there was nothing left between us but hatred and torment.
After all the twists and turns, we still found our way back to each other. From now on, year after year, I will be by your side.